Hey world, it's been able to come back to another video. I want to come back to this video here. I really appreciate you guys checking out the videos, liking the videos, sharing them. It's real humbling. And before I get started, I do want to address one of the cats that watched the video. I did a video, not too long ago about, wearing masks and how masks can, prohibit you from really breathing in enough oxygen, that you're normally used to. Remember, as adults, we breathe like 12 to 18 times a minute. All right. Now, I don't know about you guys, but when you have a mask on and you working or you running, you exercising, to me, I thought it was common sense. But there's going to be a difference between the amount of oxygen you intake without a mask opposed to the oxygen concentration you intake with a mask on. You can just put your hand over your mouth right here and breathe and know that there's a difference. So appreciate the comment, but like I say, I don't know what research there's out there that would say that just having a mask on itself is going to prevent you from contracting a coronavirus or a virus. The whole notion of a mask is that you preventing your, breath, your exhalations to, transmit to other people. That's why you wearing a mask, because you're sick. But healthy individuals, just this presumption that everyone has coronavirus, because that's what you're saying. Because the mask is not going to prevent you from, contracting a virus if it's airborne and someone, near you or in the area. There haven't been even, like information or research done to say, without a doubt, this is how you contract coronavirus. Because if you're walking around asymptomatic, what does that mean? That it's in you. And then, of course, they got cats, giving up their blood, for antibodies. I just think it's kind of crazy that, we can't, we'll agree. And the only reason we agreed that everybody wear masks, the only reason people agreed that because we've been in the house for 3 months. And so, of course, you're going to agree to wear masks just to get out the house, just to have some sort of freedom. But you see what happened? Once you agreed to wear the mask, then, of course, bam, we're going to make it mandatory. All right? And so I'm like I say, just be careful, because like I say, wearing a mask is not going to prevent you. There's no data to even support that notion that, wearing a mask is going to prevent you 100% or prevent you this percentage from contracting a airborne virus when you're outside. And why do you have to wear a mask if you're 6 feet from someone? If you're practicing social distance, shouldn't you be okay? If I'm 6 feet away from everybody or 10 feet away from everybody, why should I have to wear a mask if I'm social distancing? So we have to wear a mask and social distance? That's redundant. You dig? And so it's just, say if you contracted a coronavirus or you've been tested positive, make sure you do what you have to do. If you're asymptomatic and what they tell you, go quarantine for 14 days. Okay, quarantine 14 days. If you're symptomatic, of course, they have the over-the-counter medications that you can take, or just basically hydrate yourself, because remember, the symptoms are similar to the flu. And so if you have it and don't know it, and, you from a test, go quarantine. But like I say, it's best to have the highest amount of oxygen concentration that you can. The less oxygen concentration, the more hypoxic you become. And that's a fact, all right? So in the meantime, between time, family, the Most High inside to bring you joy. And being with is out of 5,000.